So for What's Good Radio, my name is Vincent Liboso, and you will not believe who I have on the other side of the line. Miss Keri, baby.
That's right. Hi.
How are you?
Oh, I'm so good. Thank you. So good.
Yeah, much love and greetings from Nairobi.
Thank you. Man, I got to get to Nairobi. I got to get there.
Yeah, you need to be here.
Make it happen. Make it happen.
Okay, so let's get to... Yeah, make it happen? Yeah, sure. Promoters, yeah. So let's get to the elephant in the room. Airtel TRACE 2016.
Yes.
What will you be looking for in the contestants as you decide who will be the winner?
Oh, man. If I could put it in one word, I'm looking for fire. You know, I'm looking for someone who has a flame inside that I can sense, that I can feel. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not looking for technical talent, technical singers. I'm looking for someone who has the talent also, but also has this like flame, this undeniable passion and conviction for what they're singing and what they're doing on stage. So that's what I'm looking for. That's what makes a superstar.
We've been watching you on Airtel TRACE on YouTube, and you know you've been sharing some insights about your life and your music career. And just looking at these 10 contestants who have made it to the finals, is there some like really more insights you feel you want to share with them?
Oh, so much. I'm sure during the competition, there's going to be, a lot of tips that I share during the competition. Mm-hmm. But I also think whoever wins is going to get so much poured into them from me. So I look forward to that part. I love to share.
There's a joke you made on a lighter note that if you're looking for confidence, look it on Amazon or eBay.
You gotta have it.
You gotta have it. That's true. So, what made you decide to be part of the Airtel TRACE Music Competition 2016? And like, really, what was the differentiating factor in you from all the others?
Can you ask it one more time?
Sorry. What made you decide to be part of this project?
Okay.
And secondly, what was the differentiating factor from all the others?
Well, first of all, I'll answer them separate in reverse. What makes this one different is that it's about African talent. I mean,
yeah, true.
I've been asked to do other things, but this is about African talent, and that's an interest of mine. I'm very interested in the music of the different cultures of Africa. I listen to it every country I visited. I listen to the native music. It's not always in English, sometimes it's in the native tongue, and I'm really intrigued. I really do love it. And what made me decide is that, all of that. The fact that I get to be immersed in learning and learning about other cultures through the music. That's what makes it most important to me, that it's based in song, it's based in music, but there are people from different countries competing, and I look at it as a learning experience, and also the opportunity to really build someone's life. Really take someone from whatever they're doing and wherever they're living into their dream, something they think about and visualize since hopefully they were a child, and so me being a part of allowing someone that dream to come true, it was undeniable. It was a very quick yes for me to be a part of this.
We are so humbled by that.
Oh, the truth.
Yeah, as an artist, you've faced many challenges, I'm sure, in your career. What challenges have you faced in your career that you can share with these hopefuls as a guiding tool to them as they start their success, as their careers?
So many challenges. Learning how to balance your time. Everyone is asking something of you, and that's a challenge. Is learning the word no. And knowing when you can, knowing when you can say yes and how you should say yes, so people don't have unrealistic expectations of your time.
Yeah.
But or what you're able to give, and that's hard because a lot of people come to you with great causes or great things they're asking of you, but you just can't do it all. So I think that's a great challenge.
Yeah.
That's one of many that I plan to share.
There's something I think that is so big in your heart, and that is mentorship.
Yeah.
And one of the key elements for this competition is a mentorship that the winner will undergo under you in Atlanta. So what should the winner expect from you or look forward to?
Well, a true mentorship, in the true sense of the word.
Yeah.
There's, like you said, challenges and mistakes that I've made. I really would love to. Now, it's better. People learn things better when they go through it themselves. So I can't prevent them from going through their own journey and making their own mistakes or facing their own challenges. What I can do is give them the knowledge of my failures, my mishaps, my mistakes, my challenges, and help them to deal with it when they do encounter it, because they will. We all have our things we go through, and a lot of them are similar when it comes to celebrity, status, So I look forward to imparting the things that I've learned throughout my journey and the corrections that I've made into my mentee.
So once in a while, Miss Keri, she steps out to buy furniture, but she always looks stylish. So do you have a designer with you all the time, or how do you maintain that style?
You know what? First of all, my stylist, who is Jeline Coggin, she'll actually be with me at the competition.
Oh.
She's with me all the time. Yeah, she'll be there with me. She keeps me stylish.
Yeah.
She keeps me pretty stylish. We have a lot of fun. We do furniture shopping together, actually. That's usually who I'm with. We just love design. We love design. We love interior home design. We love architectural design. We love design. We love fashion. We love structure and things like that. So colors and everything. So we're just overall just a good creative team.
Yeah.
But she's a huge reason why what you call stylish.
Yeah. So throwing you off balance, right, a bit, who do you think stands a great chance of winning this year's competition?
It's hard.
It's hard.
To be honest, to get to these 10 was very, very hard. At least for me.
Yeah.
It got harder every week.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't say yet, because there's also components about performances that I haven't seen. I've only heard their voices only. I haven't seen them perform. I haven't. Yeah. Yeah, there's so much I don't know. Their image. I've just seen a picture and heard their voice, and that's it. So I judged it very purely, very raw. But there's so many other things that come to being a superstar. So I'll let you know.
Okay.
You just have to watch the competition to see.
Okay. We are definitely following it up.
Yeah.
And I'm sure Africa is too.
Thank you.
Miss Keri. Yeah, Miss Keri, looking at your career, did you have a mentor at the beginning of your career? If so, who was it?
Oh, man. I there's not just one. I had many. My first piano teacher, D.C. Washington.
Yeah.
My first producer, when I was, beginning to be a songwriter. I was also in a two girl group.
Mm-hmm.
So Anthony Dent, for me, was my first mentor as a songwriter, and then Marvin McIntyre was my mentor, I guess. I learned a lot from him about the stage and artist development, and all the preparation that goes into being on that stage. I learned that through Marvin McIntyre, and then Timbaland became. Justin Timberlake, Usher was an early mentor. I've had too many, so many. Jamaica Craft. My choreographer was like a mentor. So, I learned from everyone. I think part of performing and operating at this level means you have to continue to be a student, continue to have your ears open, your heart open to learning new things. And so that's why I've had so many mentors. I'm still collecting mentors through life.
Yeah. So to the final question, Miss Keri, Just recount to us how the experience of being nominated for a Grammy Award for Best New Artist from your debut album, how that experience was, and also following that up with a second Grammy nomination for the Best Rap and Song Collaboration for the song Knock You Down. Just recount those memories for us.
That was an incredible experience. One that I find it hard to put into words, but it lit a fire with coming that close to 2 Grammys as an artist. I've won a Grammy as a songwriter, but coming that close to my music, winning a Grammy, it just lit a fire. It just made me, it was already a goal of mine, but now it's like an obsession. Like, I really want a Grammy. But I don't create from that perspective. I don't mean to say that I'm only creating for the purpose of a Grammy, but it's like, it's something that I really, really want badly, even more now because I was almost there.
Well, we are so grateful to have you online and to speak to us.
Thank you for your time. I'm grateful to you.
And so this was Good Radio. We are so much humbled.
Aw, so am I. I look forward to. I hope you'll be out there for the competition, or otherwise, I'm sure you're rooting for your Kenyan artists.
Yeah, definitely. We'll be cheering our Kenyan artists all the way.
Yes. All right. Well, take care. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. That was live and direct from Atlanta. That was Keri Hilson on the line with us. For more of this, check out What's Good Radio, wgRadio.fm, where we give you all the exclusives. What's Good Radio. Cheers.